Usual, welcome in to another stream, and looking forward to the content today. Forward to getting a wee bit more ahead, so we could end up above 500 today. We've got to really start the season well. New season, obviously back in flat rank. We want to get out of here as quickly as possible, so we are going to be on the deck that people despise, but that is just the way it is. This will be played to right up to the Blue Eyes pack. So once the Blue Eyes pack disappears, then I'll opt to go back to what we were doing, which was Hero. So this deck has sort of come out of retirement for now. Yeah, we're on the gem hunt at the moment. First comment of the stream generator. Good to see you on stream. I'll give you a shout out once there's a few more people in stream. Yeah, we're pretty good today. We're just looking forward to trying to get just that little bit ahead in this game. And it is Blue Eyes. Okay, so more Fake Valor here. Let's see. And I've timed the Ash well there. We're just going to make sure we hit Spirit of the Eyes of Blue for when they go for the ultimate play. But yeah, this is the deck that I want to play that the opponent's got. But yeah, just getting the bits and pieces that we need is going to be super important. Can we have a good night tonight? Can we get a couple of early ranks in the season? Where the Eyes are blue. Okay. Not be that play there. I'll go Fick Valor again. Yeah, it's gone so fast this year, right? Like, I've talked a lot about doing some speedruns this year. I've only did one completed speedrun this year. Like, next month we should be able to get a few done with me going on holiday, and the following months I've got to take plenty of time off work. So yeah, that's where we'll get a whole lot of that done. A couple face downs, baits, send away. Roku. Just forces them to potentially activate the face down pretty quickly. I'll Charmy Furos. Okay. This is a sensible move on my behalf here. I just think we need to get something set up. Yeah, plans for May is obviously just to strive and get it into position in this game where we've got a new era ushered in. That is super important. I am going to target one of your face downs. Okay. Or I'll bait the other card out. Easy enough. I've just got to bait this one here out. Just testing the waters. I think they've got an annoying card face down here. But yeah, just got to try and control the situation the best we can. Baron the Fleur is not going to impact. Say. Be the turnaround. I probably should have played a few more resources on field. Try to force the issue a little bit. But yeah, we're very much gem hunting in the early scheme of things here too. So that is going to be on us a wee bit. But yeah, I think you're the only one in stream generator. I'll give you a shout out anyway. Like, people will see that link and give you a follow, and hopefully see you stream at some part of the next wee while. Last is playing Plants vs Zombies. Yeah, this is the annoying thing. They've got set up pretty well. Now, Mausoleum White's just a good, easy card to search now, which is a good card for the deck. No, stream's pretty quiet to kick off. Hopefully we get a few numbers in over the next wee bits. Yeah, just keen to get a few duels in today, and yeah, like, if anyone's got anything to talk about, feel free to do so. Like, there's plenty going on in this game. Obviously, the NR tryout day thing coming up. I've got basically every option at my disposal. I'll just work out what fun decks we can play potentially for that. One thing here is Spirit. That is going to build up so nicely to overwhelm the Baronda Fleur. So we've got Blue Eyes. Then our swing Maiden of White back onto the field. But I generally think we'll do alright in this situation. I am very confident in my abilities to get up this season. Trying to play, take a break from speedrunning, but it's hard. That's what I used to be like. Like, when I was hardcore speedrunning a lot of things, I found it very hard to just sort of differentiate and play a different game. But I've got better over the years. Like, one thing now is the polar opposite. I probably play a little bit too much of this game. But yeah, like I try to sprinkle my projects throughout the year. Probably 3 or 4 a year over the next wee while will probably be how I sort of operate and do that. The Ultimate Spirit Dragon, that's going to tribute. Yeah, we just didn't quite have the tools there to beat Blue Eyes, but that's okay. Just got to keep strengthening up our position, you know? Like, there's plenty of things that we can play besides like the Blue Eyes Primite deck. Like, it all depends on this week, really, if we can get the Maiden of White, if we are to continue that project. 1,000. Can't really do anything. This is She's game. She's all she's wrote. In this one, I did do a singer or something in this still, so we'll take that into account. We'll go the Mole Charmy. I'll just see if they activate anything here. Do they negate? Yo, El Froggo, yeah, how's things going? Welcome in. Yeah, we're pretty good. Just looking forward to getting stuck into the new season. Trying to maybe hit into Master this season would be good again. I haven't been there for quite a while. The card's got that all protected and wrapped up. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Al Froggo. What have you been up to? Yeah, been following a long time now, like following since the probably the early Master Duel days. Getting into Pokemon cards, like, I don't mind collecting the old Pokemon cards here and there. I was thinking about getting a few Pokemon graded cards. Just a few particular favorites of mine would be particularly nice, but just a nice sprintly card. Once over 3DS, I can do shiny hunting and do somewhat less speedrunning. Yeah, your shiny hunting will be pretty entertaining to watch, generally. Like, as long as you've got some good topics to talk about, that's always the main thing there. taking a bit of an L in their first duel of the season. Yeah, this is where I stand. I've got basically a week to get 1,600 gems. That's going to be very hard. I want to get 2 openings on this somehow. So Maiden to White, I just want one of them or 2 of them somehow to miraculously turn up, so then I can move out of that pack. Because yeah, like I'm running it pretty tight now for the Primite stuff, which is in here. But yeah, need to get to a situation where I start opening that probably in the next week. So I need at least probably 3-4 weeks on that set. Obviously incorporating the festival as well will net me quite a bit from that set. If we were to go Primite. Going second, cool. But yeah, my next main speedrun focus will be the any percent Legacy of the Duelist run. Get that done. Digimon Survive, I've talked about doing that as well. I have to get onto that at some point. That's been like a couple year discussion. I haven't even started that, to tell you the truth. Okay, straight away. Nice solid start for these guys. Okay, the Null Charmy. I hope the Hydra doesn't get taken out. We've got a chance in this still. I can probably clear out the last of the cards here. Alright, let's force the other card out. It's gonna end my turn. I'm gonna be pretty sensible about this. Don't really need to force the issue here. No, they've got one strong monster in hand. Yeah, just didn't really want to give them additional cards, especially with Labyrinth being able to activate a lot from hand to get things summonable. So I'm being pretty cautious about that, so they're going to go in for the attack. He's not right about Effect Fellow there either, so down to 5,000. Just hopefully they don't have any back row. Really want to get this off and then start going for this. Under is not a bad draw. Still play around that, so we'll go here. Get that down for the next turn. How's things, Austin? Good to see you on stream. What's been happening? What sort of Pokemon do you like collecting there, Alfrogo? That's devastating too. That Dominus Impulse has really put in the work there. Gives them another string to the bow. Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection play. It won't be for a while, Austin. As you can see, there's a target on the board. We're a fair way away from getting sacred cards. Like, there had to be a generous donator to get us over the line for that. So yeah, just this allowed to happen, we will get it. We'll get onto it again at some point. But yeah, like I said, I can't play it at the moment, so it's not being met. Seems that place and story is a welcome in for a so they are gonna get the set up. I don't know what you mean there, but good to see you in the stream nonetheless. But here you go, Reigns and Fab to start off the stream. Hurry to solar, we're running all over. Travel the speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what we want. When you're in the freight, you can't be guessing about. No matter what you made, all of the circuitry's connecting where we route. It hooks us up to break a new bound. Now access your strength to brave the data storm. Running with the wind, your heart's linking up to more. Gust can try to knock you down, but you'll win the race, connecting us in resound. When you are falling, when life has you glowing, the impossible can win. Trust in the future, it's never a rumor. It's waiting with the wind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, just slowly getting cooked here in this duel. That's just unfortunate. Really got the momentum or anything at this particular stage. We need at least 5 or 6 rank ups in the next 7 days. I think that is going to be a bit beyond us. That is Hydra destroyed now, and that is certainly not a good position to be in. How's your day going, Fab? Yeah, just going back to early days collection and all that. I've still got to getting over with Bennett Foddy done too, which will be returning this weekend, conveniently enough, to try and get that game done. And yeah, obviously Sacred Cards is another big one that we've just sort of got to put our efforts into as well. Hand here is not the strongest. I believe the damage has been done this still, just with the amount of play that they have. But yeah, this probably in the weekend we'll know where we stand with the pack that we've been opening anyway. Like, I've got plan B with what we're going to open up with all that UR material that we have, which will go towards 3 Dominus Impulse, probably get the Ultimate Slayers ultimately, and whatever left over to maybe finish a project potentially. I may get Earth Machine done. That's something that could be on the books if we get the Citadel. Drawing another card, but let's see what they are going to do. But yeah, the stream's about you guys. You guys want to put any replays or anything up? Any new games people are playing as well. There was an Expedition game that was recommended yesterday in stream. I think Oseth was playing it. Of course, other games that are pretty fun to come out at the moment are... what are people playing? I really like there is anything interesting coming out as well. Only the 500 points there. It's been a slow but steady demise for us in this duel. It's okay. Transaction rollback is going to pay the points, and we are going to see Welcome Labyrinth finish this off there in its entirety. But yeah, full focus on what's ahead of us today. Just looking for any like bonus loose gems that the rank gives us as well. Like any 5, 8, 10 gem collects. Keeps building the account up. But yeah, it'd be nice to get a win. We are 0-2 for the day. I had to promote the Untapped app still, because we do want people to sort of take advantage of that. Right, let's get back into it. Get to our next stall. Why the app's uninstalled on me. It's so weird. But yeah, what rank is everyone starting this season? And yeah, I think the tryout duel starts tomorrow, the tryout thing. People want to know what's in my deck. There it is there for viewing. Hand's okay, like Effect Valor and Forbidden Droplet do help a wee bit. But yeah, up to you guys. So you guys want to see any other of my decks that I can play that you think I'll net plenty of wins with? Let me know as well. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be Tempai, but it is my best deck. Not really sold on old King Sarcophagus there. The Sky Striker one seems to be a better sort of fit. Good old Bone Party, Tatsuka Noko. But yeah, definitely might even make the switch to Hero and just enjoy what we have for the start of the season. Of course, new sound alerts and everything. We've got our Master Duel Challenge series as well. Appreciate everyone that has donated to that cause so far. That will be a super fun challenge once the deck's complete. We're very close to completion of that build. Hopefully that challenge will be sometime this month. And then we'll look forward to challenge number 2 in the series, which I haven't decided on, but I want the challenges to be interesting in their own way. I think 10 challenges is about realistic without overdoing that challenge series. But if anyone wants to know a little bit more about that, feel free to check that out. There. We've also got the tournaments that we're going to have over this weekend. If you want to be part of Sealed Showdown, definitely get your name in. Magician's Force this week. And of course the Mac Cup. I am weighing up whether to get like a trailer for the Mac Cup. Like what I mean by that is like promote the tournament in a different way to entice people to come in. I just felt over the last couple of months we've been a bit low on the numbers there, and I want to think of ways of getting people back into it, dueling and having generally a good time in that. To say please. Even though the climate in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty tough at the moment, like the Mac Cup at least brings people together for a weekend and have a bit of fun in doing so. But yeah, stream's pretty quiet for conversation at the moment. Hopefully get some chatters regularly in soon. But yeah, I'm gonna make a deck swap after this. I think I still would like to climb in a way where I'm happy with. Like Tempai was desperately trying to get gems late last season. I don't think I need to play it. I think we will go back to Hero, and we'll just tough it out with Hero for a little bit. Obviously that deck was slated to be played this month. Howdy, Badass McGee, how's things? Gonna be a pretty strong Memento board to end the turn here, so whatever we are going up against, we need a wee bit of a miracle. Sleepy is their opponent. But hopefully your Sarge and the stream's going good, Badass Miguel. I have to get into your stream. Hopefully you stream in the next couple of days. This time tomorrow, I'm actually looking forward to the weekend. It just feels as though I haven't had much time myself. I get 2 days off over the weekend, of course, which will be great. Be absolutely fantastic. Just feels like an age since we've been able to relax. But yeah, hopefully you guys can join us over the weekend, of course, for those 2 events. The weekend has almost rolled around pretty quickly for us. Yo, how's things, Scorcho? Which having you in? I think we have to literally go all in here. And we'll send that. We're taking a bit of a risk here, personally. Fine curation. Yeah, good to see you here, Scorcho. Hopefully the new season's treating you well. I'm going to be swapping decks after this too, because I don't think it's enjoyable. I think that's Imperm. But it doesn't matter anyway. Cranium Burst will deal with that. So we're going to be 0-3 with Templar. We are making the decision to swap to their main build of the season. I am just going to weigh up that we're probably not going to reach where we get enough gems to get 2 lots of Blue Eyes packs. So I'm just banking on the last opening that we do in a couple of days is enough. Yo, how's things, Casey? Swap back to Hero. Maybe the game will take pity on me a little bit. Get negated again, doesn't matter. Cranium play just deals with us. Go. Hydra. Gotta really frustrate them out. Yeah, that's the only thing I think works for us, KCS. How's things been, by the way? Hopefully got a few replays or something for us for anything new playing for the season. But yeah, this will be the last we play, definitely Tempai, I think. Well, we may play it late in the season or something if we do get enough, if we don't have enough gems or something I need to boost up. Yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed things about the Minecraft movie. People saying it was alright, and some people saying it was terrible. I personally not a sort of movie I would watch anytime soon. Definitely game with all those attack. That she's all over, and I'm just gonna make a swap of decks. Yep, that deck's just not working for us. Spell cards activated. Gotta win a duel. Are we capable of winning a duel? Just the usual Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I'm just gonna play my Blackwing deck, I think, for the retirement deck for the season. Where is Blackwing? There it is. Any predictions what's coming out in the pack this month? I haven't heard too much about what's releasing. Be very curious what they sort of drop into the game. Obviously June, July is slating out to a very pretty big month for the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. Right, this is a decent hand. Got opportunities with this. Maxi's just gonna get ashed. You reckon the new punk support? Yeah, wouldn't be a bad bet for them. I'll keep the little level 2 and I think that's going to be important. We'll get that down. Injury. Yeah, whatever's in that pack this month, we're not going to be doing anything. And they surrendered before I could even sync or something, but we want to duel at the very least. The season for Blackwing. Take that. Yeah, I'm in a rock and a hard place at the moment, really, in this account. I bet in our last sort of packs on Blue Eyes, we pull Maiden of White, and then I have to commit to Blue Eyes Primite then. So if we get one Maiden of White, I'll just craft the rest of the stuff. Messing around with S-Force yesterday, D-ranked me twice. I don't mind the S-Force engine. I have enjoyed playing that in the duel rooms. We love setting up like the Justify and all that. Okay, we do have another Memento deck. Okay. Ash. Okay, so we're going to have to cleverly ash them too then. What rank did you finish up with last season? I got to Diamond 1. I was satisfied with that considering where I was. We'll hit the Antwerp. Of course you'll have an answer. Here comes Called By. Yeah, just had a feeling that they had that answer, so that makes things really hard. I'm going to make an early surrender call there. But yeah, can't wait till we have the duel rooms and that again, once I've settled the storm with what we're doing here. Like, we're pretty well off in terms of material. I've got to think of a few SR crafts as well, like to better our projects, if we can. That's amazingly gone to first place in terms of most obtained card, too. A few cards reaching the 50 milestone. Look at that, I do have the normal stallion fish. Does that count as a memento card, technically? But yeah, hopefully everyone's climb goes good this season. That is an awesome looking emote from Silver Wolf Alpha. Yo, how's things, Silver? Welcome in. Us playing Resident Evil 3. When will we see another Silver Wolf Alpha stream? I'm good. Lebellion. Let's see. Wait. Oh, baited out the ash is exactly what I wanted. Plat 1, kind of expected it since I'm always burnt out. You probably think at times how I do it every day, day in, day out. Chili Man, work. Yeah, that works always doing that to me, to be honest, as well. Hopefully they tried to hit this as well. Mom, head up. I dare you to do that. Zen's really tossing it up. Will Zen commit? The old Wi-Fi sort of got bad all of a sudden. They could be curtailing it out of here. And it'll be 2 games without a synchro summon. Yo, that's a cool emote too. We did get that emote designed better. So everyone's got really cool emotes. I've got cool emotes as well, but I just don't think of really good ideas for emotes at all. Look at that. The person's bailed on us. But yeah, some of my favorite ones are sort of creative, like Little Dunker and... Yeah, okay, they're out of here as well. Spell cards activated. 2 more synchro summons to go. Got the GG Blue Eyes. Soup's got some good emotes, actually. I have to give Soup some credit for that. First. Hand's good. His hand is good, folks. Let's get Sutri. Barter. Go Droll, I will call by. Funny how it's changed decks, all of a sudden the fortunes have changed a little bit. Three Serenas on the bat. We've got an unexpected rank up to start up with. Come on, let's get up here. No, hang on, I've got to get 2 more wins. I had a loss in between, but still 3-1 for the stream to start up with. For Blackwing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I hope you don't know what you're doing and I get the win. I'll probably go in second. Baiju's pretty handy. The Bysteel Rebellion is as well. XC. No, I really enjoy playing Blackwing. It's just know the deck reasonably inside and out. Okay, we're still in a nice enough position. A few draws, obviously, with the Maxi as well, so that I don't think they'll go full committal here. I'm just going to allow that to go. Gonna have to commit more of a board to that to beat us here. Phase. Okay, they are really not too happy. Probably with that inboard. Break. And gotta bait out this card here. That's what we're aiming to do. Oh. Yo, Elmaz. Yo, long time no see. What's been happening? Go. Gotta see him play here. Summon to the field. Are we cooking here? That's the big thing. You. That's what I was waiting for, so I can send my Rebellion away. Ghost Spell. At least Ghost Spell's been burnt out. I'll Kaiju over the top of Bulldrake now. Fine. Yeah, Sudri into hand. Get Vada into hand. What have you been up to, Melmaz? Cooking in Duel Links. What are you playing in Duel Links at the moment? I still watch Alpha quite a bit playing the old Duel Links. I do miss those days. It's just, I just wish the game wasn't so horribly pay to win, or else I would have probably stayed in that game. Try not to burn the kitchen down. Oh. We'll grab Trinok as well. Shamal. This is a very good position to be in at the moment in this duel. No, I haven't. Well, what's in the new box? Release some Exosister for the game. I'm gonna bring this back. I'm gonna go a different tack here. Big old Arc Rebellion up onto the field. So my head was, why don't I mix Dynamis with Exosister and with the new Pendulum skill they release? Some crazy skills out there in this game at the moment. Nibiru. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay. Delivery went that way. It's fine. Look at this. If we play through Nibiru, it's just really, really good on us. So we're going to go here. Going to go Northung the Starlights. And go see I can go with Dynamis players because people still don't read. Do love a good old Dynamis deck. I got most of the Dynamis stuff on this game too. I had to play it at some point. How effective is Nibiru in that game, by the way? That here. I play. Just get a lot of taxes on the field now. That's going to be the goal. So we can just burn. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about that game at times. Is like the selection boxes should, after a time, just become... They put the cards in the thing there. Why are you negating there? That's a really stupid Ash. It's fine. I'm not worried about that. Roshi. Summon me. They just did enough to kill my turn off there. I just needed one more play. Where it is. We'll resolve the effects. Send that away. 1,000. They've done pretty well surviving the turn, but they are pretty depleted in terms of cards and options. I'd at least have a buy Steel Magna Hut, which I can hopefully get some things into the next turn. Can the Black Wings make it 3? 3 on there. How much you can do there? Like, if you go in battle phase, I'm just going to flip Primal Being token into attack and beating you next turn. Oh, they're just crashing into that. That is game. Blackwing are on a bit of a roll here in this to start off with. I might just stick with Blackwing. That's a good collect. Need those 10 gems. Early rank up opportunity. 4 on 1 with Blackwing so far. Missions are done. Same. Right. Let's open up these 13 packs. What other cards are good in that game at the moment? Good old classic Monster Tamer. How's things, Jareth? Just re-downloading the game right now. I had to start over since I'm on my PC and no longer have your PS5 right now, so I can't transfer over. What are you going to build, Jareth? Good to see you on stream. Welcome, welcome. Don't know what to build first. Plenty of options, to go with. I'm just playing my Blackwings to start off the season. Draw an Opera may help. New box release, Station Gear support and Pendulum support. How good are Ancient Gears in that game? Hopefully it's a deck that requires a lot of drawing. Summon a monk. Okay. Roll you here. Utopia deck, okay. Interesting. And we got all the Utopia stuff as well for this game. Rank up magic normal spell from the deck. Roll. Funny thing is I've got an out for this card. The multi-dimensional kaiju. Ration Gears, it's better to wait like 2 weeks to see how they're going to perform. It's been more than 24 hours after all. That's what you got to generally do in all Yu-Gi-Oh formats. You just got to see how the dust settles and what matchups are good for certain decks and that before like committing, I reckon. This is game. We're going to lose on this turn. Losing to this deck is pretty unreal. I'll burn that. So frustrating when they get it set up like that. Manipulator of Soul. That activates and burns me. I don't even get an opportunity to play. Well, we have won a few duels with Blackwing. I'm just going to stick with Blackwing. Like, I'm enjoying the deck at the moment. I will hopefully just pick up the few wins here and there. 4 on 2 for the day. Nothing to laugh about. For them. Yo, how's things sitting? White Dragon. Oh, Fusion. So you're going for good old El Shaddai Wonder. That's not happening. That is happening, apparently. I hate this deck. I just never get lucky against Wonder whatsoever. I'm going to have to draw some of that out then. Construct, okay. Probably to confirm we are seeing Window here. By the way, do you have Duel Links on the device for Yana still out to Master release? No, I've still got my other account. I haven't played it since Salamangreat released the first round of it. That would have been late 2022 when that released. That's the last time I played the game. It's been quite a few months since. It's just so hard for me to get mentally back into, you know, like I'm not I feel bad at the same time. So I remember when Master Duel released, I said I'll split Master Duel and Duel Links up for the week. Yeah, it's just mentally I just can't see myself getting back to that game at this particular point in time. If the game become more free to play friendly, I'd absolutely go back. SP Little Knight, okay. Finishing your full buy, sure. Okay. Okay, we need something really good. Yeah, we're pretty good Hidden White Dragon. I've decided to play Blackwing. Do you want to see a replay of what I'm cooking? What should I pay channel points for it? The only thing is I'd have to put out of this game into Duel Links. If you got a YouTube link to it, I'm more than happy to put it up. That is... Hello, Window, my old friends that I'd never get the advantage on. We've got Jamal. Yeah. We were gutted yesterday that I didn't get to Master 5. Those extra 300 gens would have been quite handy. But yeah, like I said, new opportunity. Like more gems this season if I play pretty well. Like we've got to look at the season by season. Hopefully we can sort of build our way up and get a lot of gems this season. So I'm gonna get another Black Whirlwind. I think Windows got us here anyway. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Cheese game. Can't summon more than once per turn. This deck really needs to pop off in that sort of way. But no, I think I'm going to go about this season a bit differently, I think. I'm just going to go with what I enjoy the most. I think Blackwing will come out a bit out of retirement. I play that a little bit more. Play a little bit of Hero as well. It just depends on what the mood is for the day. I think that is how we'll approach it. Like, trying to force wins with tempo. I didn't really enjoy playing that deck, like, the last couple of days. Like, and once again, chat, I do apologize for playing that on stream. No, a lot of people don't like it. But yeah, I might go for a bit of the more enjoyment factor. I think that's not a bad sort of way of going about things. And I can win with Blackwing too. Like, and get through quite a few duels each session. We are gonna have a long session tonight. Very long one tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Like the next 3-4 days are gonna be pretty big streams. But yeah, other things that I've got to do as well. I've got to get some stuff back on YouTube. I've taken like a month. I took a month off really last month, and I'm going to start uploading regularly over the weekend. And yeah, like looking forward to getting some content up there. Yeah, like at the end of the day, like the hero last season, like I'm still enjoying it. I've still got to develop a bit more with that deck. The deck I really enjoy the most is still Blackwing, you know? Like, Blackwing I can get some combos off and have fun in doing it. Of course, I'd really love to play Blue Eyes Primite, but it all depends on how this week falls for us. If we don't get Maiden in White, the project will be scrapped. So it's all on that next 1,000. Unless I can somehow conjure up 2,000 gems, which could certainly be possible if we get a bit of a streak going. Like with at least with my account, I've got some healthy options anyway that I can build into. So yeah, if we don't get Maiden in White by the end of the week, we'll get the Impulse playset done. I will get probably a couple of Ultimate Slayers, and will they release Ryziel? Ryziel will be, I reckon, next month. Either that or Malus. I'm thinking about a couple ways Hidden White Dragon too. Like, do I just hold the 210 crafting mats for whatever the big releases in July and just craft like most of the like Ryziel or Malus engine? Depends what I've got else that goes into that deck. I'm going to look at profiles for both later on, I think. How's that download going, Jareth? Hopefully that's going well too. Of course, promoting many different things this week. The Challenge Series, we've got the Sealed Showdown that I want to get done this week, and we've got the Mac Cup as well. Now, the Mac Cup we want to get a big turnout for. I'm just hoping we can get to 16 players so we can get around to 16 going. If you are interested in playing, do let us know. Just finished downloading, and the journey begins. It'd be too, if I had to start again, like, it'd be too daunting for me to start again. I'd probably change tech and just speedrun a lot more if I lost this account, but probably not going to lose it. So we'll just continue logging in every day, busting our gut, grinding really hard. Yeah, getting owned in this still, but that's okay. Blackwing had that very nice streak early on. I'm actually pretty confident in my Blackwing play that it can at least get me to Diamond early in the season. Yo, Husker Mandy, just been lurking, listening to your wonderful accent. I appreciate that, Husker. I'll give you a big shout out as well. A lot of people do say that. I think my accent's pretty dull and boring, to be honest, but I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. How's things been? Also playing Supermarket Simulator. I hope you've been playing a little bit more of that. Mine's about to get back to my TCG card sim series. Get another episode of that out this month. Keep on top of that. It's a really good board. Pretty hard board for us to be, especially with El Shaddai Winter on field. Makes life very difficult. Hey, are you Val? How's things? Just gotta pass the turn, that's all we can do. Yeah, like I'd advise doing all the solo modes, Gareth, and then sort of maybe committing potentially maybe towards maybe the Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes Primite may be a good option for you. So get a combination of Blue Eyes and Primite. It is expensive, but like you've probably got the gems and artillery to get that early on. You'd have to open up a ton of Blue Eyes packs the next couple of days, though. Yeah, effectively 4 and 3 for the day with Blackwing. Bad. Need to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! He would have wanted me to keep playing. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just a really expensive game at the moment. It's just the hard facts. It needs to become a bit cheaper and more accessible for players. It's the same for any card game for that matter. Replay for Hidden White Dragon, like even the stand like Pokemon, like is getting quite expensive just with all the scalpers in that round that are taking cards and opportunities away from there. Yeah, yeah, we're going quite good. Dropped the new Biddy box and doing a really good one. Exorcister, yeah, that was what Elmaz was saying before you, Bell. Like, yeah, it's good that they're dropping good sets. It's good that there's still a good vibe and community there for that game. But yeah, like card games need to really reconsider a lot of things. I think they need to take a lot of what the OCG, what Japan does. With 1 second left on the timer, getting through on the last second is incredible, really. But yeah, so like the OCG way of things, I think is the way to go for like the West as well. Like you give a card a common printing, like maybe another rarity, and then a very collector ability rare or something like that to. Ah, okay, yes. Yes, of course. Yeah, definitely in his memory. Like, I do miss Cheap and Easy. I always missed his friendly comments and stream, and I miss his streams as well. It was a big part of catching up with him, and always enjoyed the pack openings and the little vibe that he had with his channel. Yep, and I think businesses need to rethink that approach, Maz, too. Like, you want people playing the game. You don't want people priced out and then, well, people having certain cards that they can afford and then other people can't afford those cards, you know what I mean? You want equal opportunity for others to at least obtain some version of that card, whether it's a common or like a super rare or a collector rare or whatever. It's the game people. Well, companies need to rethink a lot of things. Like, I know people from the collector aspect don't want, like, the market to crash. I think that's fine for, like, vintage stuff. Like, for newer stuff, though, I think it should be easily accessible for anyone. If you want to build an Exorcist deck just in that zone we had before, it shouldn't cost you your arm and your leg to get it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, definitely in his memory, Husker, just every now and then, just bust out the game. Really, a year on the 20... Jeepers, that's gone fast. So I remember doing the Legacy of the Duelist stream in his memory, the old speedrun. It's been a year. That is absolutely insane. I 1 year already. Yeah, I do certainly miss him around here. He was one of the OGs of my stream when I had less than 100 followers, and that's going back a wee while, but I'm always coming and supported the stream and got me to where I am today, so I'm always appreciative of that, and that is a nice bit of burn there. And it is with 1 second on the clock, apparently, Hidden White Dragon getting the W. But yeah, what do you guys think of that? Like, I think that in Japan, I think they get it spot on with how they do, like, rarities. Like, people can get a common printing, they can get a rare printing, and they can get, like, a certain rarity for, like, the collector as well. I think they need to incorporate that model everywhere. Right, we'll just continue to soldier on. We'll get back to the Blackwing. Appreciate the replay from Hidden White Dragon. But yeah, like, I'm glad Duel Links is still going pretty well. Yeah, and that's what Pokemon have got right, Pentagon. And sadly for Pokemon at the moment, they've got the other problem with Scalpers at the moment that they need to resolve. Once they can mass produce more product. Yeah, and that's why I think the game's doing well. Yo, ahoy, Frank. Oh, good to see you on stream. Two, like whirlwind. Yeah, great to see you too, Pentagon. But yeah, it's a good discussion, really. Like, do other card games get that right as well? In terms of, like, multiple rarities. Yeah, that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Just really gets wrong. They're just going to destroy one of my, my Black Whirlwinds. That doesn't really matter. We'll get that into hand. Yeah, running the old faithful, the start, Frank. I'm just want to, I thought about it, before I started streaming today. I didn't really enjoy playing Tempai yesterday. I was trying to get some late gems. I think playing what I know inside and out may net me some wins. So yeah, that's what we're going to bank ourselves on. Yeah, and that's a good thing. Competition brings the best out of places. Like, I'm hoping with more competition, Yu-Gi-Oh's got to up their game. Just as simple as that. Like, if they don't up their game, then there's a real problem. Yo, welcome in. Is it a Latric? Welcome in. Goes more. Oh, we're gonna go. Gonna have to, I'm just gonna have to take the damage on that. Way it is. Activate. Take the hit for that. You hate this deck? You hate my deck, Alatric? Like I said, everyone's got their likes and dislikes about things. What decks do you like playing, by the way? Out of curiosity, we're gonna get Starlight out. Swing, oh, that's an options back. And to think that they probably thought, oh yeah, they're not gonna damage on that one. We'll swing back. Save the Black Whirlwind. Oh, nicely set up for a big play. We're getting older, Matt, and there's no younger generation players to replace us. And that's true as well. They need to be a bit more innovative. Like, any card game, for that matter, that's been around a long time. Like, they need to sort of think of ways of getting their newer generation in. I think that's what Pokemon will always have. They'll always have that younger generation that are going to be interested in playing the game. I think other card games don't sadly have that at the moment, to say the least. But yeah, I completely agree with that. In the early 20s. Yeah, because they probably grew up with probably late GX era, early 5D sort of era. probably help them out a little bit. We're gonna go here. Two black with a whirlwind. This. Wait that at the moment. Send that away. Yeah, it's not often a question that I would ask people's ages. It's just not right. Like I remember like giving information out on the stream a few years back. Someone decided to dox me of all things. Found out like everything about me, which was pretty rough. We'll go. Should be triple taxes. Yeah. So that's why I don't reveal any information about me and stream. That's why I'm real hesitant. I get the odd person that asks me that. That's the reason why. But yeah, someone from that little bit of information and my real name, which Redbeard was revealing, because Redbeard actually knows my real name. I think one or two of you guys may know my real name in real life. But yeah, this person decided to find my Facebook page, and then all of a sudden on Twitch they're revealing all this information about me. It's like, holy heck, what was going on? But yeah, that they got banned. They didn't come back, luckily. But yeah, that's what people are like. At the end of the day, we've got a very good setup here. Triple tax. Got a draw. We've got a Chinook. If you want to see a cool video from way back in the day, guys, I'll show you something, actually. I think I've still got the video up, actually. I can show you the town that I live in, actually. It's only a small town. But I don't reveal where I live or anything like that. Where are we? Show you a cool video. Like, I bring this out probably once every few years. Where is it? This guy looks like he's going to be playing some taxes. Where? He's probably playing tier. Had my name told me on a game, but didn't say nothing about me where I live, but I was able to get all that info. It just shows you how dangerous it is. Right, let's see what else they do here. Delete my... I may get it up some other time. I've deleted it off here. So I was having some issues the other day. People can find it on my YouTube channel anyway if they were able to look. I think they can only do that once per turn. Yeah, it's massively popular now, right? Like, they are going to be a pain in the neck, but... Get to use King's Sarcophagus now. Perfect. Only can use that once per turn. Might be some significant hits in the future. Why do you reckon they'll hit out of Blue Eyes? Like, big week for Blue Eyes for me this week too, Dennis. I'm gonna make a call whether or not to continue investing in what I'm doing. This is game 2. Like, I don't really have an option to take them out. I'll just stay on the board anyway. I'll just take them out one by one. I think Blue Eyes would be power creep naturally anyway. That's where I think the game will go. I actually don't think they'll hit too much in Blue Eyes. Could be very wrong there, but yeah, since I had that horror stuff set up, I didn't really have anything out King's Sarcophagus, sadly. Didn't have to pay taxes in that one. It was kind of annoying. That was a good board too. 4 and 4 for the day. Like some big decisions to make this week, really. Like, could get Tachyon done this week. If I pull one of those more, I've got all the cards for that. And if I get maybe a few Union activations, I may be able to play ABC too. I've basically got play sets of everything now for that particular deck. Finally got your first alternative art rotor. That pack's still going, yeah. It's amazing. I think that pack's been out quite a while now. Sky Striker's Awakening. Of course, 7 more days to go. You can see I'm not generally too worried about that, but I've got a lot of the Sky Striker stuff as well. Like, I could, in theory, build these guys as well up again. We're in a nice enough spot to play them. I got another linkage in recent times. What would be your deck that you'd pivot to, Dennis, if, say, for example, Blue Eyes got significant enough hits? Just got to set up our board, put some taxes on the boards. Yeah, very nice alternative art pull. So we've got a terrible hand, but we possibly make it work. Max C. Okay, you're going Max C. I'll just call by that. There's the deck I like the most, but I have a horrible win rate waiting for the other waifus to be released. I remember playing Sky Strike with, like, Crusadia, then I played it with, like, Kaiser Coliseum. Yeah, that was super fun. Very little option here. Not much. Just didn't quite get what I wanted in terms of setup, so we'll play that face down. But yeah, I just treat the alternative arts. If I get them, that's cool, but if I've got the other version of the card, I'm not too worried either. Have I seen her in real life in terms of the Card Chronicles, Frank? Oh, this is gonna be a massacre. Speaking of fun events, like, ain't tomorrow the normal / rare sort of tryout thing? I might play quite a bit of that actually as well. Like, I've got every normal and rare card in the game. I can play whatever I please. I can play the meta if I want to, or I can play some other things. Yeah, that's what I would do. In my dragon, I'd try to control the situation with that. It sort of frustrated a lot of players. Good solid deck, Sky Striker. I think it's been over promoted personally. Like, I also think they could have done a better job with them in Card Chronicles. I'm still really annoyed with them how they handled that. Like, sure, short promotional vids, but at the same time, make them 8 to 10 minute episodes so you can sort of explain the characters, the world that they're in, the bit more story building, and maybe instead of 2 Sky Striker episodes, maybe 3 would have been okay for that. I don't even think I'll watch the next episode of Card Chronicles. I just think it's just a big letdown. Here. Bot. The Turnavat Hayate and the in the most recent quarter century, the Stampede. I had to open up my set of that thing. Actually, I've got that set. We'll go to Starlight. Kind of weaken the card a little bit. Like, if they were episodes like 18 minutes, maybe they could do something with the runtime. 8 to 10 minutes need to be minimum. Like, I understand, like, short promotion, but 4 minutes is just not good enough. Not good enough. Like, they talked it up like it was going to be a massive thing. Like, and to me, that series is not going to be massive now. Like, a lot of people, even in Japan, were asking, why is it so short? So it's kind of a continuation from the game management, but in a totally different place. Yeah, from the solo mode from Master Duel, like that was pretty good. That was to me like a wee promo of what they could do. But yeah, it just really disappointed. Konami only find ways of making things disappointing though, right? It all should be over. But nah, that's just the way it is. That's Konami for you. Same with Konami ban list and everything. They take an age to like hit cards. I'm just more happy if they beat me quickly here. I'm gonna swap decks pretty soon too, I think. Want me to pay some taxes, okay. Playing Albaz the Ashen, that's a very interesting call in the deck. Next time make him pay taxes if they allow me to play, that is. Yeah, saw that even Japan fans were unhappy also. Good to know it's not just international fans, but disappointing at the same time. But they never act upon it though. Like, it doesn't matter if they 6 foot under Hidden White Dragon, they're still not gonna deliver on those sort of things. That's the really sad thing. So we had a bit of fun with Blackwing. It just went to peak. We were 4-1. We've lost the last 4, I think. Yep. So we're back to 4 wins needed. We'll change the deck up again. Get our heroes out again. Hero a bit of a run today. The hero is meant to be our main deck for again this season. Nah, they've got good prices over there, Frank. We're talking about the Card Chronicles. They were disappointed with how short the animation in that was. Yeah, the OCG are pretty well off for good prices for their card games. Really, really good prices for their game. So put it in recent times, like Dragon Master pretty much was $750 odd in the TCG. In Japan, it was like $3. Uh-oh, we've got Memento that we're going to have to deal with. And they had no cards there. Verde Anaconda. They don't allow me to get E, so and denier. Buddy. But that DP is going to help me out a little bit in this though. To get more reveals about the pack, maybe in the weekend too. Like I'm hoping there's something decent in the pack to talk about. Like there hasn't been much leaks from Decade this time around. I think he's had to keep pretty quiet with what's potentially coming around the corner. Exceed. Gonna hit my Stratos then. Okay, sure. That's a waste of cool buy. I would have waited for DPE to go to the graveyard, although I would pop my Verde. And there they go, they're out of here, and that is a win for us. Good. Get another win for the tally for the day. We're just chilling. Yeah, stream's pretty quiet today, but that's okay. Put out some new card reveals and that again. I had to get in the habit of doing that. Obviously, if we look at some of the potential things that could come out over the next wee while, this is very important to get Max C off. Dark Ruler No More could be useful here. This person's Wi-Fi could have another story in itself. Cool. They are going to be going through uninterrupted. Of course, potential couple of tournaments this weekend, potentially, just if things fall in place. Sealed Showdown, I haven't had enough feedback on that yet. I don't know if we're going to have the numbers for that again this weekend. Dennis can't make it this weekend, which is a bit of a blow to maybe get into the 6 that we require for that, but that's okay. We always get the numbers for the the Mac Cup, regardless. It's our other tournament this weekend. Of course, we've got the Challenge Duel series as well. Like, obviously, Challenge number 1's just about complete. If anyone wants to put 5 bits towards the deck and get 5 cards for it, more than welcome to. Obviously, 5 cards per person only. That challenge is going to be very interesting. I've got a deck that I believe I can potentially win with there. Premier Primus. Via Oath. Yeah, the way things are stacking up, I think by Sunday we will have the Blue Eyes pack unlocked for one last time. Predictions, Maiden of White or no Maiden of White. I think the way the game's been running, I think we'll get no Maiden of White, but you never know. Look at my hand, Hero Lives is gone. That's an immediate gone. Dark Rule no more could be gone too. It's either the Hero Lives or that. Yeah, it's a big blow. Dang. That is just my luck at this particular point in time. Yo, Noah with the Raider full. Welcome Raiders into the stream. Hopefully things are going good. I was playing some Rocket League. I haven't played Rocket League in such a long time. Good game, man, but it was in its time. Yeah, my favorite Dragon Ball and variety streamer. That was good old Noah. If I was not following Noah, definitely check out the channel and follow today. Welcome Raiders as well. But yeah, my thought Hidden White Dragon is I've got to be realistic. I will pull 1,000 on that. I think we'll pull none. I think we'll get duplicate UR. I'm actually very overdue. Very, very overdue not to get any URs in a pack. And I think it's going to happen this time. No Red Eyes deck, unfortunately. I've got some Red Eyes cards, but just not enough to constitute a competitive enough build. But yeah, realistically, I don't think we're pulling any. I think we'll be scrapping the project on Sunday, and then I'll be just saving up for the June pack. Deck lockdown, just to make things worse for myself. That's just a board we're not going to beat. Can't do anything with that, really. Plat 5. The season just reset. So we've got a lot of climbing to do again this season. Realistically, Diamond 1's probably our goal, but we'd love to hit Master again. And you'll probably find some people just hitting Master 1 now. It's just incredible how good players are in this game. Fusion Destiny. Master 1. I've hit Master 1 3 times in this game's history. And we're about to go back to the deck that will maybe give me an opportunity. I am going to go back to Tempire a wee bit again. Just to look for quick wins. See if I can sneak a rank up. Sneak, there we go. Even though I don't enjoy the deck too much, like there's still the opportunity to still hunt a few gems. Like I'm gonna do it probably every now and then, right up to the Blue Eyes pack, I think, to that opening. So we'll probably have 3 more days of mixing round till we just get onto a bit of a winning formula and. That crimson, that's the annoying thing. Only thing is, do I have the tools to take this on? That Crimson Dragon to do something. The annoying thing is Crimson Dragon in this situation, because if I activate too early, they get me on the chain. Yeah, this got to be a bit too much ammo here for us. Yo, Blackstar Rising. Yo, how's things going? Welcome in. That shows you how many strong decks are in Yu-Gi-Oh! These days. Like, to be a top-tier hero player, we're going to need a lot more development. Well, I will get time this weekend. I think what we'll do with Hero is have a wee look, see what we can sort of add to it, or change it up a little bit. Give it a wee bit more life. This will be attacked, and then the other couple cards will attack. That's game. Things are good. Still in a hiatus for Master, but saw the new ban list. Nothing special. Yeah, so I think everyone's got to know. I think Master will do a lot of small ban lists, and they do a big ban list after every Duelist Cup. That's sort of what they do. They sort of keep the things in check. Do some very interesting hits in between times to sort of make people rethink a few things. But yeah, I think they do these small ban lists to keep them things. I'm a New Zealander. I live in New Zealand. Over the ditch. Australia's over the ditch to me. Right, so we'll check up one. Let's go back to this bit. Again, hoping some quick wins. Yeah, you're a second person today. No, Husker Mandy was saying about my accent as well. Again, nothing special about the accent, but obviously you guys love the accent at the moment. Not Tenpai Blackstar. Yeah, like I'm sort of in a position where I don't know if I commit to this to a few days, get as much rank ups as possible, and then go from there. I might be able to hit. Say something crazy. I don't think I could. I don't even think I don't even know how to do a real Aussie accent. We will have to add there. I can affect Valor, their main piece that comes onto field. I'm gonna try and get Millennium Ink. Yeah, I can get Ink. Okay, that's... this could be game. Yeah, so sometimes I gotta resort to playing these sort of decks, even if we don't have true fans of the deck. Just that card is so annoying. The it's Zodiac. Okay, we combat that. Excellent. This is good. This is good. We drew one card that can help me in this situation. So Dora. Let's grab our Roku. Just waiting for that big at Zode play that I'm waiting for. I'm gonna go Droplet and then Red Reboot. Yeah, it's always amazing who you meet online, especially for like Twitch. I've met a lot of amazing people over the years, and I think I'll continue to do so. Like, my favorite part of the day is when I get to stream. We will activate here. I'm gonna go here. I do. I actually do, amazingly. You would have been following quite a while. Right. Oh. Red Reboot. That stuff down here at Zodiac. Have to win this turn now. Like, if we don't win this turn, we're in big trouble. And perm. Negated. Negated that before. We go. Husker been following since the 24th of the 5th, 2021. That's coming up nearly 4 years now. Grab that there. Yes. It's going to be adventurous in what we're doing. We can do a pretty good job here of dealing with things. Going to be innovative. This is where the good players win these sort of duels. I'm going to bounce back that card there. That's game. That was just beautiful manipulation of the board. Knew how to beat it Zodia in that situation, and Red Reboot was the big factor in that, but we'll take that. It's a win. It's a win at the end of the day. We take those. How's things, Lex? Lex has been following 2 years, 4 months, 5 days, 20 hours, and 40 minutes. Followed on Christmas Day, 2022. Now Duel with Heroes. Yep, they maxed me in that one, Frank. They did. But yeah, I need to sort of relook at my hero deck in the weekend, Black Star. I will reintroduce that when I've tweaked it, I think. It's just not netting me enough wins at the moment. So we've got Maxi and Mulchami Ross. What do we got, Junior? Here. succeed. Got the buy-still Magna Hut here that could be useful in this situation. Oh, that's gone off. Excellent. That has resolved. They have burnt cross-out outs. But yeah, I just want to rest assure everyone this is only a temp measure with this build. So I just want to see if I can rank up to that. It's a really good draw into Ghost Ogre too. That's really good disruption for us. Not a bad draw either. Fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind that, to be honest. And a dark hole. Gonna do this. Send that to the banish pile. Don't mind that either. That's an Ash Blossom that they won't have now going for. That's fine. Still, we will build up our play. Grab this. And they're bailing. Okay, they're out of it. They don't want to take the heat there. It's another one for us. Net some big ones. But yeah, we want to rank up today would be great. Second Arms Regeneration. K needed that card. Collection is slowly starting to come along a bit more. Like, we're just slowly getting play sets of all the URs here. Do need Cyberjar eventually. Master Ham. A few cards there. Still need. Still a lot of one-offs that I still need, considering how many packs I've opened. I'm happy with how the start of the season's gone anyway. Do I have any equipment deck? No, I don't. I don't have deck. The only real equipment deck I've played in history is UA, obviously with the parent jersey. Real equippy type deck I've played. Okay, bit of disruption. The Mole Chummy. You have a good one, Frank. We will go the Effect Valor. Hope so, Frank. I hope today's our day. Doesn't appear they have any interruption in hand, so that's not too bad. Gaddock's not horrific or anything. 3:02 AM here, and jeepers. 9 o'clock in the evening for me. They get a bit greedy here, so that's going to be a summon for me. Draw a card for me, Twin Dragon. Oh, Ash Blossom in hand, lovely. Can't use that effect though, that's good. Good for me. Keeper 4 AM. I appreciate you guys staying up so late to watch the stream. Yeah, just hand trapping him into the ground. No memento fusion for you either. But look at that. They pull that on them this turn. They're not getting through there. How's things, Mad Dog? Welcome into stream. Debating on firing up Master though. There's a lot of strong opponents on at the moment. I'm trying to sneak some levels. Yeah, we played a bit of a mix of everything. Tempai, Blackwing, Hero I've played today. So trying to mix it up a little bit. 3 in 1. Chance for a rank up. Want to jam pack in a lot of duels today if we can. MDM Anime, what a name. Don't second, please. Come on, don't make me go first. Gonna say, like, I always sometimes strike when I get to this rank up match, I end up going first. What I don't want. And it's decent. Why? Oh, nice. How much longer do you have at work? Or do you work for quite a while still? For the eyes are blue. Let's see how we... I'm gonna go and try and get more in. Oh, that's fine. And the white. Yo, Shrub. Yo, good to see you on stream. That Royal Man in white in play. Could have saved Ash. I should have been perm that. Never mind. 2 more hours to go. I may be on for another hour. May get you right to nearly to the end. You probably think, Shrub, how does Matt do it every day with even with that streak? I find ways, you know. Like I said, I enjoy the game, enjoy the challenges that it brings. I've always got the motivation to play some new things, so I'm always trying to work towards the next project. Heavenly Steel, okay. I'd go and say anything. You haven't dropped the game since childhood. I stopped from GX to Reigns. But yeah, what decks are you playing this season, Mad Dog, in terms of stuff for the season? Right. It's a beatable board, this, at the moment. I dropped the game for quite a while too, Shrub. I was like 5Ds right through to the Pendulum era, late Pendulum era, really early Link era when I picked up the game again. It's taken a wee few years to get to speed. I mean, what was after? Discard that. Take that one. Even when we hit 1200 login days in a row, Shrub, that's just a crazy feat in itself. Like once I miss a day, I'm never gonna hit that same length again. You know, it's one of those amazing feats that I don't even know how I've done it. Whenever I've played like Duel Links or stuff, I think my best login streak was 89 to 100. What? 89 or 90 days or somewhere in that vicinity. We will have to. Yeah, the work's not done on this account yet, you know, like, I just want to get in a position where I can just build 3 or 4 or 5 things a month. Like, even if it's old school sort of stuff, that's sort of dedication levels I want to get to. And I think we will achieve that objective, you know, a lot of people didn't like that there. A bit of Joe Hendry, let's go.
He appears, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
We've got a few other ones as well. We've got some new ones too, Chad, if people want to take advantage of those. We've got, I think this is going to get abused quite a bit. Pretty happy with how this is going. Right, I will set off finally now. Who's Joe Hendry, Blackstar? A wrestler. But you say their name as he appears. You will not, Blackstar. No, that's all good. That's totally your choice. Needs something that just smashes that board completely. Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Big Valor wasn't it. That's gonna negate. Otherwise, just had enough in the tank to stop me ranking up there. Leave it unlucky. Yeah, other ones that we've got too. I'll play some of the other new ones that we've got too. We've got this one. Playing all the new ones, so people get a feel of what we've got now. Good old Rock the Dragon. Good old Ocean Dub. That's what you do. Love and glory, to tell the story. Don't stop, we're locked now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found. We can't find paradise. All we have to do is go, free your soul. Dragon soul.
ありったけの夢をかき集め探し物を探しに行くのさ One Piece I wanna be the very best.
What a banger. What an absolute banger this song is.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, our hearts so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
There must be like a top 5 like cartoon or anime song of all time. It's just so notable. It's probably like the top one that people know. Yeah, would have been good to get that win there. Never mind. Want to try and sneak up a rank or two. We need at least 4 or 5 in the next couple of days for him to get the unlikely 2 lots on the Blue Eyes pack. Ash, subtract and that off. That's an important card to hit. Yeah, that's fair enough, Husky as well, or Husker. But yeah, but the old Pokemon song always has that nostalgic feel to me. These are Starfrost, Scarecrow, Lightheart, we'll hit that. Yeah, we'll let it go through. And waiting for the swapperoo, that's where we get them. Because they sometimes go and cash hero play, so that's Visa Star for us. You have a good one, Badass. Thanks for stopping by. Really set up yet. I've still got 2 interactions here. Interesting that they've gone that. Mate, this is awkward as heck for them. Like, this is such a big card to just sort of smash up their board if they do get anything set up. Red Reboot's good follow-up. I need still probably a good setup here. Lightheart. Okay. Still got a good setup. They got Bron to Fleur, but might be able to play around that. Well, we should have been a bit more aggressive hitting the first Scareclaw Lightheart. They may have not ended in this scenario here. Taking a long time to think through their move. Closed Heaven, sure. Could work out this play at Engraver. I think that still goes off there. Yeah, that was not a very wise Ghost Ogre, but never mind. Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains from Pentagon. Made a mistake, man. We should have been a bit more aggressive with their big fella there. Solar, we're running all over, traveling the speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what we got.
When you're in the freight, you can't be guessing about. No matter what remains, all of the circuitry's connecting where we route. It hooks us up to break a new bound. Now access your strength to brave the data storm. Riding with the wind, your heart's sticking up to more. Gust can try to knock you down, but you'll win the race, connecting us in resound. When you are falling, when life has you crawling, the impossible can win. Trust in the future.
We're done with Yu-Gi-Oh! Intros after the X. So there's some good ones. There we go. There's Lava Chicken.
Steve's lava chicken, yeah, spicy as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
That's going to be a real tricky one for us to navigate here. I need a good card here. Feather Duster. Okay, Feather Duster could be useful here. Get that to negate. Slap her down. Didn't activate this though. That's gonna be negating me, and that's gonna be another loss. No, it may not be. Okay, slap that all in. Annoying thing is with the Fiends and stuff, they just bring themselves back onto the field, which is a bit of a shame for us. We just take probably the L.
You're gonna have to.
But there, guys, that's going to be a wrap for the stream today. Longest stream is certainly planned tomorrow. We're just going to keep stockpiling, keep doing what we're doing, and we'll go from there. We had a pretty interesting day on the boards. We rotated between 3 builds. But yeah, like, we will wrap it up there for the day. We will find someone online to raid. That will indeed probably be... probably going to raid Solid Steel TTV today. So that's who we're going to raid. Let's give Solid Steel a decent raid. We'll catch everyone a bit later on tomorrow. And we'll go from there.